Okay, so what you just saw, that was my actual reaction to something I've been testing for the last 3 hours. And I'm going to show you everything. But first, you need to understand why this matters. I spent 5 years as an XPM manager at a major tech company. I've analyzed systems, tested platforms, broken down crypto tools, and most of them, complete garbage. But this one did something I didn't see coming. Welcome, by the way. I'm Fortune Chronicles. And if you're new here, this is what I do now. I take all that corporate tech experience and use it to test crypto projects, online tools, and platforms that most people either ignore or overhype. For the last few months, I've been deep in the trenches, reviewing videos, browsing forums, sorting through hundreds of tools that all claim to be revolutionary. Spoiler alert, they're not. But one tool kept popping up, not in ads, not in sponsored posts, in comments, in DMs, in random threads where people were actually using it and documenting results. So I thought, okay, let me actually test this thing. Not because I believe the hype, but because the pattern was too consistent to ignore. Before we go any further, let me make this crystal clear. This is not financial advice. I'm not recommending anything. I'm not telling you to try this. I'm not promising you'll get the same results I did. You need to do your own research. Check sources. Understand the risks. Know the regulations in your area. I'm documenting my experience with publicly available tools for education and entertainment only. If you skip your own due diligence and something goes wrong, that's on you, not me. Cool. Now, if you're still curious about what I discovered, stick around. Because what happens in the next few minutes? Yeah, I didn't expect it either. So here's the setup. This is my personal channel. You can see the details right here on screen. I share all my research and testing inside this community. And look, a lot of people have been exploring tools like this online. It's not some secret underground thing. It's just most people don't document it properly. They either hype it to the moon or trash it without actually testing. I wanted to see what happens when you approach it methodically. No assumptions, just data. So this is the tool. And before you ask, yes, all the data here is open source. The calculator I'm using, also publicly available. You can find it yourself if you want to verify anything I'm showing you. But here's where it gets interesting. All right, so I'm running a small demonstration just to see how the system reacts. No big investments, no crazy risks. Just let's see what happens. I'm clicking here, loading, okay, processing. Give me a sec. Technology, right? Okay, there we go. I'm clicking here and here. Almost forgot, there's a daily cap, so I need to adjust this real quick. As you can see, there are some small requirements. Not complicated, but you do need to set them up correctly. Let me just fix this part. Like that. Yep, just making sure everything's connected the way it should be. I'm choosing this option here, pasting here, hitting enter. I always double check this part, guys. It helps me avoid mistakes later. And honestly, when you're dealing with crypto tools, one mistake can mean the difference between a successful test and a total waste of time. All right, so it should be right there. Yep, let me close this, move this over so you can see better. Okay, so before I show you what happened next, I want you to do something for me. If you're genuinely curious about how this plays out, like you actually want to see the results, hit that like button right now. Because what I'm about to show you, it surprised me. And I test stuff like this all the time. And if you're not subscribed yet, now's the time. Because I'm planning to test more tools like this, and you don't want to miss what comes next. All right, so I'm closing this window, refreshing the page, and let me check. Yeah, guys, look at this. What a wild vibe here. So I don't want to waste time. Let's start testing. I'm going to start from here. This is getting crazy, guys. Let's see what kind of response we get. Okay, and a few more clicks. Yo, check it out, guys. Pretty cool to see how the process flows. Like it's actually working the way it's supposed to, which is rare. Let me enter my info here to validate the response. I'm going to grab this one, enter it like that. Okay, we even have a notification here. Looks good. Let me check this part. I'm excited, guys. I'm not going to lie. Kind of cool to explore how the system behaves when you actually use it properly instead of just clicking random buttons. Give me just a moment here. No freaking way, guys. Oh my God, I'm really surprised. What a day. That's one interesting session right there. Okay, so let me break down what just happened. because even I wasn't expecting it to go this smoothly. The tool did exactly what it claimed. No hidden fees. No bait and switch at the end. No oops, you need to upgrade to see your results. It just processed, validated, and delivered. Now, does that mean it's perfect? No. Does it mean you should rush out and do this yourself? Absolutely not. But does it mean the tool functions the way it says it does? Based on my test? Yeah, it does. If you're sitting there thinking, okay, but what were the actual results? Drop a comment. Let me know if you want a deeper breakdown with numbers and specifics. And if this video helped you understand how these tools actually work instead of just hyping or trashing them, hit that subscribe button because I'm planning to test more platforms like this. And I'll always show you the process. No fluff, no BS. So yeah, I tested this thing from start to finish. And I'm making this video just for fun, to document what actually happens when you approach these tools with a testing mindset instead of a gambling mindset. Remember, not financial advice. I'm not telling you to do this. I'm showing you what happened when I did. Big difference. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more experiments like this. Real tests. Real results. No hype. I'll catch you in the next one. Stay curious.